Hi, I'm Kevin Mosley, Director of Customer Care here at BlueCat, and today we're talking about Edge and Umbrella integration. This is a great feature that allows you to see not only what type of queries are being made, but who is making them in your environment. This can help increase your security posture and provide assistance when troubleshooting. Today we're going to have JP Confessor, one of our tech leads at BlueCat, to go over the feature and show you how it can work in your environment. So let's get to it.
Securing today's complex networks is an increasingly difficult task. With data and compute moving to the network edge, security personnel often find it difficult to trace threats blocked at the network boundary back to source devices and endpoints. For example, take Cisco Umbrella. It is a powerful, secure internet gateway that uses the power of DNS to control external network traffic. Unfortunately, the architecture of most internal DNS networks prevents Cisco Umbrella from connecting those external threats to devices inside the network. BlueCat sits on the first hop of any network query, providing direct insight into the source IP and other valuable context found in DNS queries. Through an integration with Cisco Umbrella, security managers can easily trace the impact of threats all the way down to endpoints. BlueCat also provides visibility and control over internal DNS queries, which represents 60% of all network traffic. With BlueCat, security administrators can apply granular security policies right at the device level, protecting internal network pathways without the need for an on-device agent. Before we start configuring this integration, we need to make sure we have all prerequisites in place. First, you must generate an API key and secret from the Cisco Umbrella dashboard. You must select the Umbrella Network Devices option under the Key Scope section. The next step will be retrieving your organization ID. It can be found as part of your Cisco Umbrella dashboard URL, as shown in this example. The third one requires that each BlueCat Edge service point must be able to forward DNS queries to the two Cisco Umbrella Anycast virtual IPs. Last but not least, any firewalls configured between the service point and Cisco Umbrella must not strip EDNS information from the forwarded queries. Now let's switch to BlueCat Edge and start configuring this integration. In the left navigation pane, under Administration, click and select Cisco Umbrella Integration. In my case, since my integration is already configured, I will have to click on Edit first. In this page, you must complete this form with the following information: a name and description of the Cisco Umbrella integration, your Cisco Umbrella organization ID collected previously as part of your Umbrella URL, and the Cisco Umbrella API key and secret key. Now, we just need to click Save to apply the settings above. Once you have configured the Cisco Umbrella integration, we need to set up our namespaces to start using it, or create new ones. In this example, we are going to create a new one and then add to an existing site. First, go to Namespaces, then click on New and User Defined. Let's give a name and a description first. Now we must check the Cisco Umbrella Integration checkbox to enable this feature for this namespace. Note that as soon as we select it, both Umbrella forwarders are automatically added in our list below. If you are updating an existing namespace, you must keep just the Cisco Umbrella IPs in this list, otherwise some queries won't be sent to Umbrella. If your organization requires encryption of queries using DNS over HTTPS, you can select this checkbox as well. Note that the Umbrella HTTPS endpoint is automatically added as well. Great. Since I am not using DOH, I will uncheck this. Let's click on Save. Now the last step will be assign this namespace to one of our sites as their default. Click on Sites, then search for the site you want to include our namespace with Umbrella enabled, and click on Edit. Scroll down, search for our namespace, click on it, and make sure it is at the bottom of this namespace list, since we want to make it our default namespace for this site. In other words, handling all external queries. That's it. Now all BlueCat service points should deploy this configuration and start sending queries to Umbrella when our namespace is used. Let's check on the Umbrella side. After successfully completing the integration, BlueCat Edge will automatically register individual sites as new network devices within Cisco Umbrella. We can validate this by going to Network Devices page, which is located under Deployments, Core Identities section. Let's search for our site name. It is here, and its status is active. It's important to note that if Cisco Umbrella does not receive queries from a specific site's network device, it will display that network device as inactive in this page. Let's jump back into the BlueCat Edge dashboard to check the DNS activity for our site. Okay, we can see some queries here. Let's select one of them to make sure our Umbrella-enabled namespace was triggered. It was. If we go back to the Umbrella dashboard and go to Activity Search under Reporting section, we can filter by our network device and see all queries. Great. They are in fact listed here, and we can see all policies and actions were applied to them. As always, thank you for watching this month's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about our Cisco integration with BlueCat Edge.
Thank you for joining us for this feature of the month. I hope you enjoyed learning how Edge and Umbrella can work together to give you greater insight into your DNS environment. Next month, we're going to be talking about project management and how that can help your implementations go smooth without issues. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.